Alright, welcome to this Fallout video. This is where I'm just going to show you some of the mods I've got installed. Now since the last video I've gone ahead and installed maybe, I don't know, about 40 plus more mods. I've been going crazy in bulk downloading mods from Fallout Nexus. I mean, I've got so many. Yes, so, and I've played on, I created like a separate file and played on. I originally sort of done that just to like check the game stability and the frequency of crashes, and if there's like a particular area that will just crash all the time. But there isn't. There is crashes. They happen about once every half hour, once every hour or so. But there's no one area that constantly crashes really, and you know, I can go like 2 hours without a crash, so it's not too bad. It's fairly stable. And when I've got, I think, 75 mods altogether, I expect some crashes, that's for sure. So I'm just going to use this video to show you what's happened in this playthrough and what you can expect in the future videos. So yeah, so that's why I started playing on, to check stability. But then I got hooked. I got hooked on Fallout 3 again. It happened when I originally played it on the 360. My very first time I played it, I was totally addicted to the game. I just love it, and I got those feelings back again. So I think the last video that was on YouTube was like 3, maybe 4 hours in, but on this file I'm like 26 hours in, so I played it quite a lot. And yeah, I've got some cool mods. So there's going to be one main one I'm going to show you, which is the underground hideout, which I think's awesome. But the first thing I'll show you is you can see on screen, like in the top right corner, it's got the date, the time, my hunger levels and stuff. So I downloaded a new, I don't know, font thing, which is okay. The problem is some of the writing's a bit too big and some's a bit too small, but I like the fact it tells me like the time and my hunger and thirst levels and stuff. That's really cool. And if I go into my Pip-Boy, you can see like there's a lot more writing on screen and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. So there's that one. So you can see here, Rivet City, just like behind Rivet City. There's a chain link fence here that leads to my house. Now that wasn't there originally. You can buy these upgrades and defences and stuff. So I bought this chain link fence that got constructed there. That cost 250 caps. All these street lights, they turn on at night. They cost like 500 caps. I bought them, and I bought this shooting range here, which is like 250 caps. You can buy gun turrets, armed defences, and all this sort of stuff. They go to like the realms of like 500 to 1,000 caps. I've got to say, the one thing I found going through this mod playthrough so far is that caps are as rare as shit, stim packs are as rare as shit, and ammo is as rare as shit. I haven't ever had more than 3,000 caps at one time, and I've completed the main quest now. I'm level 25, my character, and I've never had more than 3,000 caps. Granted, I haven't done a lot of side quests yet, but still, I think, you know, I checked through my 360 save file yesterday, and I've got like 32,000 caps. I've got like 72 stim packs. I've never had more than 23 stim packs in one go. And I had like, I don't know, 3,000 plus ammo of every ammo type, whereas that's certainly not the case on this. And also, the game's hard as fuck. It's a lot harder than vanilla Fallout, and I've dropped it down to normal on this because it's solid. I've still died a hell of a lot. I've never noticed this button here. What does this do? Oh, does this reset them all? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that. I wouldn't bother to shoot. Well, I'll have a shoot on there. And you see I've got Fulks here. Now, the problem with him is that for some reason he must have glitched out. He never uses his gun. He's got his Gatling laser in his equipment. He's got ammo for it. But he never uses it. He just wanders about and doesn't even, you know, just tries to punch things. So he's just here, and he's a freaking guard or something. I don't know. But he's pretty rendered useless, really. And since he's not like an interactive sort of character, when you tell him to wait, just stand still, we may as well just stand here. So let's go into my hideout. So you access it through here, and there is a sort of a side quest to actually unlock the door, to find the keys to actually unlock this door. There's a note on there because it's locked, and it says like I've travelled north or whatever, so you got to travel north from here. Then you find like another note and it says you travelled northwest, and you got to continue on. So it's like an unmarked quest to get the key. So go in here. First thing you notice.
Radiation detected. Please wait. Radiation dispersed.
So this thing, it gets rid of all your radiation, no problem whatsoever. It detoxes you. So you go through, this is the main area of my underground hideout. This is the bubblehead stand, but it doesn't work because I've got bubbleheads, they just never show up on there, so I don't know what that is. You got your book stand, just press that, like activate it, and you put all your books in there, and then they sort them onto the stand for you. So you got bathroom in there, there's a light switch in every room, you can turn on and off. All the water source is all unradiated, so you can drink it without fear of radiating yourself. So let's get my first levels down. That's good. So these doors do open and close automatically. So here's the main bedroom. So you got some cool stuff in here. You got obviously just a weapon and armor thing. So this workbench is pretty cool. So you can do like weapon mods. So like in Fallout New Vegas, where you can add stuff like extended mags and silencers and stuff. And then if you go on here, you can build certain things like the main ones I use is toolkit. I've got my repair at 100 now, so if 2 scrap metal gives me 4 toolkits, not toolkit, repair parts, sorry. 2 scrap metal gives me 4 repair parts, and they repair like every one of your weapons you got, bar energy weapons. And the power armor repair kit, which you make by using a conductor and a Braxo cleaner and a scrap metal, and that will obviously repair your power armor. So another thing I lack in is scrap metal. I'm gonna have to. I think the next task I'll do on this will be to go into a scrap metal raid. I'll just go and boat tons of different factories, just hunting for scrap metal. So you got your Nuka-Cola machine. So this cool fridge, you just click on salt water and stuff, and it take out all your liquor, all your water, and it just store them in the fridge for you. So you got the same for food. You just press E on that, and it'll take all your food out of your inventory and put them all in these storage cabinets. So you got your ones from animals there, and your junk food in this one. And then before it goes in there, if this ain't full, it'll pull it on there into this full, and then it'll go in there, which is pretty cool. Got an aquarium, turn the light on and off, and here you got a nice little hidden cabinet which has a few unique weapons. You can see, just press E, and you press E, you put it back, so that's pretty cool. And on here you got some katanas, but I don't use them because they just look too good on the stands and stuff. So for this way you've got this cool little, like, almost like a jacuzzi, natural jacuzzi sort of area. You just stand or sit in there and it restore all your health for you. Go through it. Now these are just companion bedrooms. Just a couple of them, small little bedrooms for companions, and another toilet. That's a companion. From Vault 101, according to the description of the mod, it's like Amata's cousin. So she was there. I went and done Trouble on the Homefront quest, a follow-up mission to 101, and she was in there, so she went with me, and it's an amazing like companion on there. There's so many different options you can do. If you look at here, like you can level her up. When you level up, she levels up, and you can tell her like hack computers. You can tell her to like do all medic stuff, lock picks and stuff like this. So much stuff you can do on there, and when she like goes on to main missions with you, she like comments on the situation and stuff and talks to you about it. It's real cool, man. So here you got a water purifier. Put any dirty water you got in there and it'll convert it to purified water, which is good since I've got that hungry for a sleep mod thing in here. Press this middle button and it'll sort all your vanilla drugs out for you and put them all in the correct part. Your plastic surgery thing there, a wonder meat maker, laboratory, and that's my other companion is Amata.
I came here to help you. If you still want my help, we'd better get going.
Come on, mice, you're failing on me.
Fine, but I'll wait here so when you change your mind, you'll know where to find me.
No. So yeah, that's Amata. And yeah, on a Trouble on the Homefront quest, you have to do all the missions through Vault 101 peacefully, and then you got to pass like 3 speech checks, and then you can recruit her as a follower, which is pretty cool. So except you cannot turn on essential, so she dies all the time, so she don't go anywhere, she stays in there. This is like the garden area. You can harvest loads of different fruits and vegetables, and after 3 days they will be ripe for harvest again, so that's good for the food thing. So this is all this area. So I go through here. So right here you've got a teleportation device, so you get this teleportation device, you use it, and you know you can you'll teleport here basically. If I show you it right now, it's right there. Just equip it and you can teleport anywhere. You can be indoors or whatever, and you can teleport to any of these areas, even if you're indoors, even if you're over encumbered, whatever, or a custom position. So that's handy for the time being, because my fast travel is being deactivated. I'm not quite sure what mod I installed that did that, but it's a quest I've got to do. Here is where I buy all my security stuff. So you got defense, you can enable enemy attacks, which I haven't done yet, but I will. You can initiate a lockdown. This is all the sort of stuff you can buy. You buy gun turrets, there you go, it costs 200, and it takes like a day to build it. You've got tents, guarded entrance, guard towers, all that sort of stuff. So, and here is the armory. So go here. Now I think this is just for, because there's no options like automatically add anything to it, so I think it's for you to like put stuff down, so I'm just using it to put like unique things I find in the world. Not many at the moment, but because I haven't been bothered to put them anywhere. So I've got Buttons, a wig there, a ghoul mask, and a strange meat pie, which I got from Andale, from the cannibals. So that actually just turns those lights off. That's pretty cool. Here you got mannequins like you see in Skyrim. So they've all got crappy gear on them at the moment. I haven't been arsed to sort them out, but you got like the Chinese stealth suit, Enclave power armor, Outcast power armor, and this is actually one of my modded power armors I brought into the game. I can't remember what it's called. Let me just take a look. Reflex power armor. And that actually makes you go faster and makes you jump higher, but it's not great strength. Damage resistance or whatever, so it's had its uses for me, and now it's on display. So I have got another unique power armor on. I'll have a look and see what it's called in a minute, and a backpack which helps me with my weight issues. You go through here, and this is the actual armory. So right here you can stock all your ammo and stuff that you get. I haven't got much at the moment because I use my ammo, so once I get a massive abundance of ammo, they'll all be stocked. Obviously I've got about 10 or 11 mini nukes on me, so I'm carrying a fat man, so you got missiles, grenades, for mines, stuff like that, and you just press that and it will just put them all on there for you. And when it's overfilled, I put them all in these boxes. So your boxes for mines, grenades, flame fuel, and you've got your armors, and you've got your weapons, and then there's your ammo. So right here is these weapon walls, so you can put all like vanilla weapons. You can hang them on these walls on display. This is the only vanilla weapons I've been bothered to put on there as of yet. But you've got like the whatever, that Harkness, that robot guy from Rivet City. You complete his quest and tell him about it. He give you his gun. I didn't think it was that great, so I immediately put that on the wall. You got your double barrel shotgun, sawn-off shotgun, Chinese assault rifle, all that sort, you know, your vanilla stuff. Right here you press this button and it sorts out all your materials you need to make your own, you know, weapons like bottle cap, mines, dart gun, all that sort of stuff. So it automatically puts them all in there for you, ready to build, and you build them with this workbench here, and you can also build robots, but I haven't done that yet. And on these walls you can put all your DLC weapons and stuff on there, and the winterized power armor. I do have that. I just completed Operation Anchorage, but that's in the locker. And oh man, I mean, I liked Operation Anchorage. The first time I played it on the 360, I quite enjoyed it. I've just gone through it again, and I didn't enjoy it too much. It's just mindless shooting. I couldn't wait to finish it. It's just, I love the loot you get from it. It's awesome. That makes it all worthwhile, in my opinion. We show you some of the like armor. I think I haven't really got any unique armors in there. It's all like power armor and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so nothing particularly special in there. But I've got tons of unique weapons and stuff. I look through some of these. I mean, there's nothing amazingly quality in here. This is a pretty awesome shotgun, 918 damage, is pretty good. Tesla cannon, I didn't think was that great personally. So that goes in there. And I'll show you some of the guns I use. If we go outside, I've downloaded a boat ton of like quest mods as well, and there are some amazing quest mods. There's one that's sort of like set in a haunted sort of mansion type thing. It's such a well done mod. I really like it. It's incredible. I can't wait to play that again on the playthrough, that's for sure. So I've got a few more perks that I got, because this is one perk I got which I got from a quest mod. It's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can find it on here. Yeah, Rapid Rodentia. It makes me run fucking fast as fuck. Now this is just standard running speed. Look how fast I go. I ain't sprinting. This is just my walking speed basically. It just makes me go as fast. I love it. It's so awesome. It makes traversing the waste really cool. So like I said before, that fast travel has been inactivated. Sorry, I thought my mouse went then. If I show you, I can try fast traveling somewhere. Oh, okay. It was inactivated because I had this slave with me and I couldn't get rid of him, and it activated like this quest, so I killed him. So that must have deactivated that. Thank God. So let me just see where I gotta go. So I was thinking I was going to have to walk it all the way up here, and I wasn't particularly looking forward to that. But it looks like fast travel's now activated, so that's cool. So let's look at some of the weapons. The A12, not the best shotgun. It just bleeds through shotgun ammo like there's no tomorrow. I only got it really because of Modern Warfare 3. AK-74U, that's pretty good. The ammo for this is just rare as shit, so I barely use it. Desert Eagle was a very nice weapon to have early on. These are a couple of unique magnums I think look pretty cool. Again, best early on, really. But they're still pretty powerful. They still pack a punch. And I can't aim. Oh my god. Hit the fucking thing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, and so I've got two versions of that. The other one's the scoped one. You got that from Operation Anchorage. I love this as well. It's like the gold M1911. I think it looks well cool. Again, it's just a standalone mod gun. But it takes people out pretty effectively, I've got to say. I think it just looks sweet. Some nice machine gun there. I fucking love this gun. A Gauss minigun. This is insane. Check this out. Look how quality this looks. I think that just looks awesome. It just fucking goes to tank, man. It does kill things pretty quickly. And it comes with his own unique ammo as well. It looks like such a lush gun. That is cool. Plasma thrower, again, this is another wicked gun really. And it just goes to town on him. Look, that just looks so awesome in my opinion anyway. And these are cool as well. I mean, both of them pack a serious punch to like Enclave soldiers and stuff. And the rifle's similar to this. Again, just two cool guns. So yeah, that's it for the guns. I'll show you the armor I'm wearing. It's Colossus Heavy Armor, which is pretty cool. Gives you some good stats. So I have got night vision on them now. No, I haven't got night vision. On standard power armor you get night vision with it. But so on this you can't, but you can buy night vision goggles. Thank God, because it is pitch black at night. So yeah, that's the end of all that. If I just show, I've downloaded this one mod called the boss mod or something like that, and it adds 8 bosses to Springvale to the game, and I so happened to stumble across one and was straight away, and I'll show you his carcass. I've also downloaded stuff like new factions, so I've got this like British faction. don't know what they're shooting at now. Raiders it look like. There they are. And they're coming to try and like take part of the waste, take parts of the waste and stuff from the Commonwealth, since they're the highest nation there still going. So that's pretty cool. And there's a couple of other factions I brought in as well. Oh, it looks like it's despawned this body as, which is a shame. Okay, but it was like this huge thing which is called Mr. Nasty, and it was about 3 times as big as the bear moths. It was massive, and I unloaded 4 mini nukes on him, and it didn't even knock his health down to halfway. I got a machine gun out and just ploughed the fuck into it. It was lucky I've got this sprint mod on that I could keep away from him. It gave me some decent stuff like 2,000 caps, 2,000 minigun ammo. So they're well worth fighting. And there's like another 7 of them about, so when we play there'll be 8 of them. And they are in specific places, but I don't remember where, so we can find them. And I have a bit of shock. So yeah, I've got about 5 or 6 big mod quests. I've got a shitload of stuff in here. So yeah, so that was just a part of some of the mods I've got. And I've downloaded so many mods I can't remember now what half of them are. I don't know how to access some of them. I've got like 2 more vault homes because I've got loads of companions that I need to do, and I'm going to just stuff them in those vaults. I can't remember where they are, so I have to find that out. I've unlocked the 10 penny tower like suite, so we can get that regardless of our actions, and it's like an upgraded version as well. You buy it for like 10,000 caps. I've got a fuckload of stuff. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh! Huh. See you next time.